Hello, I'm Kelvin from Admin Digital, and I'd like to demo a new application called Bug Tracker, which has been written using the frameworks MeteorJS, AngularJS, NodeJS, and the NoSQL database MongoDB. So, those of you who know me know that this is not really a new application. It's a complete rewrite of an application I wrote about 18 months ago, and that was using the Microsoft software stack. And I'll just bring that into view to refresh some of your memories. There you can see we have up on YouTube the original AngularJS plus SignalR real-time updates with SQL Server. So what's the difference between the original and this new Meteor version? Well, the only difference really is that the amount of code written in Meteor is a lot less than the original version. As stated, we can add, change and delete a bug. So I'll add a new bug, and immediately all screens are updated with new bug 3, updated in real time. We can edit that bug. Let's just change it to 4, and we can see that all screens have been highlighted with a red background, and the update and cancel buttons are disabled. Once we update, those buttons become enabled again, and these screens can now edit that. So let's change that back to 3. You can see the other screens being updated. We can update then. So now we come to the interesting part, and this is the original code from the ASP.NET version, and this is the AngularJS JavaScript code. So I'll just go into scroll down quickly to show you the amount of code that was written. So just scroll down, just quite a lot of JavaScript, but even saying that, for what it's actually doing, it's quite good, because don't forget we're updating data on the client. We're sending that by JavaScript and C# and SignalR down to the server. That server is then updating the database and notifying all clients that are connected. So it's quite a lot of code there, but quite a lot of functionality being completed. Well, so how does the code stack up in Meteor and the new version? Let's just bring that into view. Just a second. Okay, and again I'll scroll down quickly just for you to see the amount of code. Just down quickly. And that's it. Shock. So it's pretty impressive. See, we've only got the methods for the client really to add a bug, delete a bug, edit a bug. There's no calling for SignalR, of course, and all that stuff just doesn't be required any longer, because Meteor does all that for you. We have using Meteor, we have a local MongoDB, mini MongoDB database on the client. Any changes to the MongoDB, mini MongoDB, gets sent to the server and updates MongoDB, and any connected clients will get notified of the changes immediately. So all that is done behind the scenes for us. We just have to follow a few Meteor rules, and well, I hope you're impressed with that. So let's just have another look. So what exactly is the other additional code we need to get Meteor working and give us all this rich functionality? Well, this really is just a few things. Here you have in a model folder, bugs.js, which just says create me a collection of bugs. I have another JavaScript here which says if I do not have any records in my collection, I'm still thinking SQL Server, if I've not got any records in my collection, then create me a field, and that's all it does. So summarizing, we've basically replaced quite a lot of code with not so much code using Meteor. The SQL Server ASP.NET version is quite long-winded now when you look at the code. 18 months ago I thought that was absolutely brilliant. Now we've got the fantastic MeteorJS to play with and cut a lot of code out for us. So do we abandon Microsoft? Well, I don't think so, because I've been writing C# for over 15 years. That's not going to go away. Plus, the new release of ASP.NET version 5 MVC 6 looks really good. It's a total rewrite, and if you love dependency injection, you're going to like the new MVC because it's baked in from the ground up, they say, and that should be available shortly. I have written a few naughty examples that I may put up onto GitHub shortly. Code for Bug Tracker MeteorJS version is available on GitHub. Just see the link below. So next on the list is another Meteor conversion. Bug Tracker was quite easy to convert over to Meteor, but this is going to be a little bit more of a challenge. It's my admin directive for a data grid that developers can use to create a data grid with just one line of code. So I'll just give you a quick show of the one line that's doing that. We have the AngularJS directive AD cron grid, target a table name, and we get that table. We can sort, we can filter. So this is the next challenge, to create that over to Meteor, because at the moment if we do any editing, which we can do over here, if we do any editing, of course we've got the concurrency issues, and I was going to change that using SignalR, but now I've become more familiar with Meteor. I think it's another excellent project to convert. The data grid itself is working well. One last thing before I go, I forgot to do this earlier on, but what I wanted to do was use my phone to enter a new problem. So hopefully we'll get a new bug shortly. Let's see if that's right. New bug from fine. It's not quite what I wanted. Okay, I'm going to add that. So, new bug from phone. Yes, excellent. And now if I was to go along and edit, all four are locked out. Exactly what I wanted. Fantastic. Isn't Meteor fantastic? Thank you very much for watching, and if you like the movie, please give me a like, and if you want to get in touch, it's Kelvin at admin.tv. Thank you very much.